We buy rough cars, we fix what actually matters and then try to sell it for a profit. After blowing almost our entire budget on this Subaru, we needed a quick flip.
We've bought a BMW E36 for 1700 bucks and it's in rough shape.
We bought it in the dark and that's always risky with these kind of cars. Can we flip this? For our dream car. How we bought this. So I found this listing on Marketplace and it's a BMW for 2500 bucks with only 200,000 kilometers, which is for a car of this age not that much. And it looked pretty decent except for this damage. Problem is, the guy's asking too much. So I sent him a message and sent him an offer. Hopefully he takes it. And then that evening, it's 8:30 in the evening. We're gonna check out this car. It's completely dark. Yeah, checking out a car in the dark is stupid. We're also meeting at like a shady parking lot.
Again.
So the car was just standing there on a public parking lot. This is the car.
Fully stock, so that's a good sign.
That's a good sign. So before the owner arrived, we checked out the car and the damage, as it was already visible in the pictures. Then the shocks. It actually comes with an extra set of wheels. We check out how the engine runs and it's running pretty smooth. We can see a little bit of oil around the engine, but it's an old car and a BMW.
It's BMW, not BMW.
Okay, so we take it for een testvaart. And notice that the shocks are really bad. Time to negotiate. Interieur zit er echt wel dingetjes die... En vooral die schokdempers. Op zich hebben we wel interesse.
Ja?
Maar ja, dan moeten we wel iets met de prijs doen.
Waar zit je aan te denken dan? Want ik kom voor 24,50 hè?
Ja, ik zit zelf te denken om 15 en nemen we hem nu mee.
Bro.
Ik vind het net te weinig.
A few moments later.
So we bought the car. We bought a new car.
We bought another car to flip.
Huh?
Phew.
Okay, so you drive.
Hopefully we get home safe with it, because it's an old car and you never know. Going on the highway now, let's see. Whoa, whoa, the shocks are really worn. Whoa, it's quite dangerous actually. It shakes a little bit when you reach 100, but I think that's just balancing of the wheels. That's quite good actually for an old car. Right, made it home. Hey.
So what did we actually buy?
We've bought a BMW E36 for 1700 bucks and it's in rough shape.
We're gonna check out this car in the daylight and see if there's much more wrong with it that we didn't see. This we saw.
We saw this.
We saw, yeah. This is something that we need to fix.
This we saw.
Yeah, this we saw broken. We knew that.
And you know what the funny thing is? Look.
What the?
These hubcaps are smaller than the rims.
Huh?
Oh my god. We
we haven't
didn't even seen this.
Because the wheel looks much bigger.
The wheel is much bigger.
Without the hubcap.
It has a saggy roof liner. Not working. And it's disgusting. Can we actually flip this for a profit? Don't know yet is how much the small stuff is gonna add up to.
So clean E36s, they go for 3,000 bucks and up. So
can we flip this? For
probably.
a profit?
For a few $100.
But this is going to turn out much different than we thought. Hopefully more. So if we look at the math, these cars are worth around 3,000. We paid 1,700, so anything we stay under the 1,300 is profit. Let's go! Battery is dead.
And it's dead.
But this car also has a very nice surprise.
Nice thing is, with old cars, you still have analog things.
Oh, nice.
Look, look, look.
Wait, there's a plus and a minus
minus
button just to adjust the clock?
Just to adjust the clock per minute.
Oh, time is going so fast! There were not that many extra surprises, so we're happy with that. But there's one thing that might be a big deal breaker, and that's the rust. So this is the rust where we can see. It really doesn't look like that bad. Instead of this car being worth 3,000, if it's really rusty, maybe it's worth 1,000. So we have to figure out how bad it is. Sand it down. Wat is dit?
Ja, niks.
Gat. So if this really is a rust hole, then that's not good news. So we have to send it even further and see how bad it is. It is only surface rust here. I cleaned it up until the bare metal. We put a new layer on it and then paint the whole thing. At least this rust is gone. Maybe this should make it worth a little bit more because there's no rust anymore.
It's quite a big dent at the door here. But I think if we fix this, this car might be worth 500 bucks more.
Maybe.
Maybe.
So is it worth to fix it for a day?
I think it's a day work.
Yeah, but if you see this is the where you say like, okay, this car is not worth much more than what we paid for because of this. So to unlock full profit potential, we need to fix this. First, we need to remove the paint. We will be using a dent puller and it needs to weld onto bare metal. It welds on like a really tiny spot. Then you use the hammer to pull the dent out. If there are any high spots, we use a hammer to tap them back. Afterward, add the body filler to make it really nice and smooth. It's really important to use a sanding block so you can follow the body lines.
Time to mask off the car, and that is important because we don't want to have overspray all over the car.
Having masked it off properly, it's time to add a primer to protect the body filler.
So it's actually way too cold to put to paint, and I got a huge run. Oh no! I'm gonna try to get it out with some painter's tape and redo it, and hopefully that works. Sort of works. So painting in the cold and the dark is never a good idea.
But somehow we always do it.
Stupid! But it's on, and needs to dry for a day. Let's see.
So the question is the dent really gone? And will you see this run when you paint the car? We'll only find out once we've painted it later. To make the car safe and drivable, this has to be done. These shock absorbers are dead. We're going to do the shock absorbers. Safety first.
Safety first.
Let's get the car up.
All 4 shock absorbers leak. So we need to fix them all because that's a safety issue. It's an old car, so let's hope every bolt and nut is not rusted.
First we take off the wheels, remove the brake lines, then remove the struts, but they are quite stuck. So with a long pipe we can get it done quite easily.
And it's out! New. Old. Remove the spring and the top hat, move it over to the new shock, put everything back into the car.
Without dying, because that thing can explode. That's why you need to compress these springs.
I'll stand on it since it can explode.
Ooh, no explosion.
A little bit.
Now put everything back together so it can go under the car again.
Okay. New shock. So now put everything back in reverse order.
But it actually turns out to be harder than we thought.
Hot, but good.
With the strut in, we quickly bolt on the top so it doesn't fall out anymore. That's how you do it. That is the front shock done. Now move to the rear. Easy! The bottom is loose. But like the fronts, we also have to remove the top. Removed a lot of the interior and then it's basically under this cover, under here. These top heads have to go on the new shocks. New! Dust the boot and the top hat and then put it all back again. Putting the wheels back for the finishing touch. And the finishing touch. Beautiful!
16 inch.
Wheel covers.
Will they fit?
Is this value enhancing? Yeah! This is so ugly. Yeah, that's good quality. The f In! Oh, oops. For you! This is not how to do it. Oh, this is better.
Take this car for a drive.
Let's see how it drives now. I'm really liking how this car drives, to be honest. Like with the stock suspension and everything, I feel like it's a good car. It's like a really nice car to drive. I thought that it had like vibrations at like 100 kilometers per hour. I'm driving 100 kilometers per hour now. Nothing, it's smooth. I think we fixed it with the suspension, changing the suspension. It feels really nice and smooth now. The whole car drives smooth, like really like a new car. Having done all of that, the front bumper, what are we going to do with that? 50 bucks?
50 bucks. Is it worth it though?
Yeah, 100%. I think this.
Spend another 50 bucks?
Yeah, but this.
I mean, we bought it like that.
Yeah, but we bought it for sort of cheap because of this. When you sell it, they negotiate the price down a lot. I think we should find a new one or a different one. Research time. A big part of flipping cars is finding the right parts for the right price.
Or
what?
we make it
Like
like this. I already bought one yesterday.
What do you mean? You bought one?
I bought one last night. Hey!
You really bought it. So
This is it.
150 bucks.
150 bucks. Oh!
We went for an upgraded M-style bumper.
Well, looks good.
Looks pretty
The
good.
quality is probably going on like this. Nice.
So we actually invested 100 bucks more to get this bumper. Will it actually add more value? So let's try it on. But since it's an imitation bumper, will it even sit properly?
Okay, sit. Mooi.
So that's what we're testing now.
Oh,
Does it look better?
much better.
I think so.
Good job, Ka.
And you know what's not a good job? That only 8.6% of you guys are subscribed. So hit that subscribe. Time to get everything painted.
After so many days of shitty weather, it's finally sunny.
Ooh.
So today I can finally sand this down and paint this thing.
Sand the primer with a high grit to make it really smooth. Masking the car off completely so there's no overspray on any parts that don't need paint. And sand the bumper for paint.
It's a silver color, so that's a quite different color to paint because there's a big chance of color difference. Look at this. There's some blues in it, some blacks, whites, as you can see. Let's hope the color is good. We'll see. First layer done, not fully covered, but we need to wait until it dries before we can apply the second layer.
So while Ka is at it, he's also painting the bumper. When painting car parts, you need at least 2 coats of paint. You can also see Ka is painting the side skirts as well. We think this is value enhancing.
It's time to mix some clear coat.
And this is the final step, the clear coat. This will protect the paint and make it shine.
Let's go.
And looking at this, I know this is value enhancing.
See the results. Shit, what is this? Why does this always happen? These damn bugs. If you can see it by the small run here. But for the rest, nice and shiny. It's looking good. So the dent and the scratches are all gone. The car is looking like new again. Hopefully we don't see any color difference, because I really don't want to redo this.
Time to unwrap this like a Christmas present and check it outside for any color difference.
No more dents, no more scratches.
Reveal time.
So there is a small color difference. I think the new paint looks a little bit more blue. I don't know if you can clearly see if you don't know. Remy's coming, so if he doesn't see it, other people won't see it, right?
Yo!
Yo!
Cleaning the car.
Yes!
Yeah, this looks nice.
Right?
Looks, almost new.
And did you see this?
What? Hey! Wait, what was it before?
Black.
Black. I like this. This looks good.
Looks.
This is like OEM plus. I think this. You don't see the dents.
I think I forgot a dent, small dent here. I didn't see it. Remember how it was before?
Wait, why is this side so disgusting? Wait.
What? Oh!
Weren't you supposed to paint this also? Like, didn't we have a new one?
Shit. I totally forgot about it.
This?
Yep.
As an influencer. Woo! So good. Oh, look at this.
Look at this.
Nice
a
box.
Black mirror cap.
BMW.
It's BMW.
Yeah, black works also.
But then we have one side black, one side silver.
What's better, this or leave it like this?
Or we can paint the other one with a Rado can. That's the plan.
And did you also forget to paint the bumper?
No, because I did paint the bumper. Wait.
You.
Bam!
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 Hey, the color looks different. It looks more blue. This is what it is.
What it is.
We'll see what it looks like when we put it on. Time to put the bumper on. Bumper off. To mount the new bumper, we have to take this off from the old bumper and then clean it a little bit and put it back on the new bumper. While we can easily access the bottom, we put on the lip. Then put on the bumper so we can finally see what this will look like.
Looks like a different car now. Not
Much
bad.
better.
We
We still have to put these small trims on. Yeah, I like this. This looks really good.
Does it add value to the car?
I think yes.
Yes. Oh yeah.
We
yeah,
we needed a new bumper anyway.
This
This
is
is $100.
much better. Yeah, this is it. Yes. Whoa.
So with this, the exterior of the car is done. Onto the interior. Then we have this issue with the roof liner. That has to be replaced. So removing all the handles, the window visors, all the lights and everything, so we can take this roof liner out. But getting it loose is not the same as getting it out, because the thing's that big. How do we even get it out? Well, like that. Hey, it's out. Yeah, there's poop on the seat. Oh my god. This is not good. And now we have to glue it in. But I've never done it. I'm not sure if we have the right glue, to be honest. As long as it's not saggy anymore, I think that's already like a good victory. Let's see if we can do that. So I'm trying to get this thing glued on, but it's really not sticking. I think I have to like remove everything and then use a different type of glue to do this.
I don't think the car is worth it to spend any more time on it. I think we just need to finish it today.
It's a common problem with these cars.
All these cars have this, so what we can do maybe is just to use a stapler.
Switched
from the swing line to the Boston stapler, but I kept my swing line stapler.
How this looks, I don't know. But
This
stapler.
thingy, will this work?
I don't know. Oh,
Ta-da!
yeah, it actually looks pretty good.
And it's invisible, I think.
Yeah, the color.
The trim will.
Yeah, I think the trim will go over.
Get this.
This is what it looks like. I'm not so sure about this.
Like new.
Like new.
No one is looking to the ceiling like this.
The roof liner is back in, and it actually took quite some time to get everything back in. But I'm not sure if this was really worth it, doing all this stuff. But we fix, we fail, and we learn, because next time we might do it different. Will we?
Probably.
Cleaning this little bit because it was dirty because I touched it.
But I bought something. We're gonna make Chesterfield seats.
Seats.
Yes. We have this. You put the screw in. You put this one on there. Click.
So we're going to put these pins in.
Zo.
But where? Here.
Er ook eentje.
And how many? So we started with one. Oh, so beautiful.
Don't hear a click, but okay.
The color looks,
Spot on.
yeah.
Yeah, this is also right.
And another one.
This is good enough.
It doesn't look that bad actually.
No. Should we do more?
Oh,
Bam!
this actually doesn't look bad.
Not bad, but probably should have done it earlier. And it looks OEM.
It actually turned out better than we thought. Next up, the windows that don't go up and down. We think the button is maybe broken, so we have to take it out. Have to remove the center console. There are a lot of hidden screws and bolts in this thing, so we gotta find them all. It's still stuck here. We even have to take this time machine out. Or I can lift this up. I disconnect this. Yes. Okay, got it out. It's this. We think that we need to replace this, just to make sure that it is this one and not the wiring or any, like the motor cassette. Switch it. So we switch the buttons and it works. So it must be the button. It works. You can also feel it. Look. This clicks. Nothing. But why buy a new one if you can maybe repair it?
Does work.
Let's open it up.
Ah, I think I know. This just fell out.
Ooh,
Oh, this is it.
BMW will be proud of you. Now the moment of truth. Will this work? Oh! Fixed. Cheap fix? You want cheap fix? Yeah. Call Kai if you want the cheap fix. When we thought we were done with all the issues. So I actually drove the car after all this stuff and also wanted to see like if there's any more problems with it. I found one more problem. Maybe a big problem, maybe not. But basically the wipers don't work. If they really don't work, if there's a big issue, then this is something we have to fix because the car has to be okay to drive. It's an issue. First I'm gonna wash the car, then we're going to look into the problem. Anyway, it's time to clean this car. One of the most important steps to get more money from your car is by cleaning it properly. And it's really dirty, so let's get started. As this is not a showroom car, I'm going for a quick wash. That will be a big step forward. The car sort of clean because I actually think this car hasn't been washed in years. It's so dirty, I can't even clean it properly here. I think I need to go back to the garage, clean it by hand. Let's do that. Even after cleaning the whole car, you can see like these edges, they're still dirty. So we're going to clean that by hand. So with just a bit of water, a little bit of soap and a soft brush, we're going to clean these edges. because I think it's all in these details that make the car stand out. If people come over and watch this car, it's going to be really nice. When flipping cars, you want to know as much as possible about the car. With vehiclescore.co.uk, you can get free information about your car.
The brand of your car, the model, the year, you can see how much taxes you need to pay. But you can also check the service history of your car. For example, this Porsche, you can see the whole service history. In 2024, you can see it had its last service at 63,000 miles. And the previous service was in 2016. So this is a car which didn't have service in 8 years.
Good for a flip.
Maybe. If it's cheap.
Check how dirty this is. And while you check this, you can also check your vehicle on vehiclescore.co.uk. But we're not done cleaning yet. This already looks worth a lot more from the outside, but the inside is still disgusting. With grime, dirt, very questionable stains, just more disgustingness. First step, getting rid of all the stuff in the car.
Treasure hunt.
Yeah. Sometimes you find really interesting things.
Oh my god, this is so old. So old school.
What to Matt Armstrong?
Matt Armstrong.
Okay, wait, let me check the map.
Way.
I think we have to go left, right? Wait, wait,
What?
left, wait,
Right. Hey, I can't see. I
Here.
can't see. Left.
here. No,
right.
I think left. Oh. Oh my god. First we clean everything with a vacuum cleaner. Just look how dirty this car is. A clean car adds so much value.
Look at these stains. Disgusting. We're gonna clean this with this bad boy. I found this in the garage.
In the garage.
I have no idea.
So you don't know if it works.
I don't know how it works, what it does.
If it
There
works.
is also some liquid in it.
Okay. So is this a good idea to try this?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So can this actually get the stains out?
Look.
Oh. That looks a lot better.
Stain gone.
So it seems this thing works, but how well?
This bird poo. I hope I can get this out because this looks very, very hard to clean.
Finished?
Yup, finished. Did you see?
No.
Did you see that stain?
That stain?
That's
No, I can't see it.
was
It's gone.
Here.
That is
No.
nice.
You know where it went? Here.
Oh my god. Disgusting. Imagine when you sit on the seat, you're sitting on top of that. But to finish the interior, we need to clean this also. This is disgusting. Look at this. Fabulous. Number one. So with an all-purpose cleaner and a brush and 1 minute of your time, this is looking much better. We also clean the whole cockpit with a brush to agitate all the dirt, wipe it off, also all the plastic parts and these small containers. The side of the seats is the first thing you see when you get into the car, so it is an important step to do. So we're using the brush again to agitate the dirt, wipe it off with a towel, and it looks fresh.
Look at this.
The exterior is clean, the interior is also clean.
So there's one more problem we need to fix, which is the window wipers don't work. I think it's a blown fuse. If not, the motor is broken, and that's
Not good for the profit.
quite a headache to solve. There are 5 blown fuses, so I looked it up, and one fuse is actually controlling the windscreen wash and wipe control module. Everything on one fuse. If I replace this one, I think the problem is solved. Will it work? Yay! Easy fix. Easy fix.
Nice. But there's the one final thing that I want to do to make the car look really nice is this. I mean, it looks so faded not right now. This as well, and the tires and trim. We're gonna do that with Gummipfleger. Yeah, well, basically this makes it shine again. So let's see if this works. Ew, ew, ew. Oh, this is too much. Too much, but oh, look at this. Like new. Oh, look at this. This is extremely faded. Like new. This is a silicone spray to make all the trim nice and shiny again. It's a temporary thing, but it will make the car look a lot fresher, almost like new. Now it's really time for the finishing touches, making the car look really good. There's two holes. This I printed. Let's see if it fits. So we 3D printed these brake ducts. Can cool the brakes. I don't think you need it, but I think it's better just aesthetically. We also printed these blanking plates. And the last thing before we start taking pictures is making the tires look shiny. With this, it's now time to sell it.
Another one done.
I have to say, it turned out better than I thought. Especially thinking about what the car looked like when we just bought it, with dents, broken mirror caps, just dirty and a bit of rust.
Actually looks brand new now.
It is because like the last part, that the cleaning, that it really comes to life after it.
Plus this bumper,
Yeah,
it basically changes the whole appearance of the car.
100%.
And of course the skirt.
Really, it's a big upgrade. I like that. The wheels?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, really nice car, and it drives really well. I have to say, driving it, something in me says like I want to keep it. Wait, what? Didn't we say this is going to be different? There's one problem. We never sell them. Because every time we get two attached. This time it has to change. It's time to sell it. Let's sell it.
Someone has to save the car.
Yes, take some pictures.
What are nice angles?
So we start with pictures from the outside. It has to look expensive. And of course the M bumper. Then the interior, the odometer and the back seat.
Oh shit.
Oops.
We cleaned everything but this.
So I decided to do some research and figure out how much we can ask for this car. We initially thought we maybe could get around $3,000 for this. But checking the state of the cars around 3,000, they are not that good. So I think we can ask more, maybe even 4,000 up. So I put the car on Facebook Marketplace for 4,250. And not even 24 hours after putting the car online. Okay, we have someone coming to check out the car. We had a few messages, but this person said, okay, I want to check it out today. So she's coming, well, like 30 minutes. So maybe this is the last time we see it here. They were supposed to be here a couple of minutes ago, but they're not here yet. And it's getting dark. We bought the car in the dark. Maybe we sell it in the dark as well. Let's see. But 10 minutes later, they arrived. They actually arrived in E36 themselves. They clearly love this car. They checked out the car and they were quite positive about this. Can we sell this car? And after this we went for a test drive. And when we got back...
Wat zeggen jullie voor 35?
Nee.
No.
I think it's a little bit too low. Especially if they drove 1 hour to get here. The first day they want to buy it right away. And the car, I mean, it's looking really good. So, we gave them a counter offer. 4. Dan gaan we akkoord.
Ja, ik ga niet hoger dan 4 eigenlijk. Dus.
Nou, maar dan zitten we toch goed. We sold the car. Bye. There she goes. With that, we sold the car for €4,000. And we actually made a good profit. We bought the car for 1,700. Battery, shocks, M-style, bumper, paint, others, tax and insurance, coming to a total cost amount of 2,314. Where we thought that we would sell the car for around 3,000, we actually sold it for 4. And if we deduct the cost from that, the profit is 1,686 euros. I think more than I thought.
More than expected.
Yes. This is going on top of what we already made with the Civic EK, bringing us closer to our dream car. So if you like this content, hit the like and the subscribe button. And if you think we should flip more cars, let us know. Or we should forget about our dream car, let us know as well.